Here's a creepingnet Tandy 1000. Today we're going to go ahead and adjust the speaker on this because I plan to do some band lab recording with this machine. To get inside the Tandy 1000, this one being a 1985 Model A, you have these two screws down here. This is very hard to do one-handed, so I'll just turn it. I need a better screwdriver for this. Haha. Just undo that screw down there. We're going to do this with the computer hot. And the reason we're doing this is because we're adjusting the volume in real time. So I'm going to adjust the volume. The second speaker is over here. Come on. I'm going to have to edit this. There we go. Now we're going to pull the cover off. And as you can see, Tandy's got this big son of a buzzard speaker in it, which makes it incredibly loud. But if we look into the case, right here, kind of next to the drive cage, if you see that pot right over there, that little potentiometer, that's where the volume is adjusted. So you're going to put on some kind of game with music, Tandy 3 voice preferably, and we're going to adjust the volume of that speaker. So now we're going to run Leisure Suit Larry. Let's use that command. And then, anyway, I'm going to use this command to run it, and then we're going to go ahead and adjust the volume. Dagnabbit. There we go. And then we're going to adjust that volume a little bit. Screwdriver. There we go. I want it a little lower so it doesn't annoy people. And that's how you adjust the volume on a Tandy 1000 speaker. I'll talk a little bit about this computer. So right here we have an RH37 bay with an 8GB hard drive. We have a Vintage Computer Forum First Edition XT IDE controller, 3C509 NIC, and a 256K RAM or 384K RAM expansion board with DMA. And I'm running the original Intel 8088 processor in it. And there's the slot for the 8087. As you can see, I got my CRT, which looks incredibly sharp even though it blinks a bit. But if I get it at just the right angle, it really shows you just how nice it is. And I've got another project in the works. I'm breadboarding up a custom light pen for the Tandy 1000, which works with turbo paint. It doesn't look like much, but it does kind of work. I just got to get the right opto sensor for the job. Of course, one 360K floppy drive, a big old honkin' 125 volt or 120 volt fan. Which, just a hint on the Tandy 1000, if your Tandy is very, very noisy, you can actually, this just needs to be cleaned, maybe lubricated, but usually just cleaned, and it will, if you clean it, it'll stop being noisy. And that's why my Tandy is nice and quiet. Also, if you had one of these drive bays, I have power and hard drive LEDs. And that cover is covering up some ports because eventually I do plan to build a circuit for this that allows me to plug in headphones or switch it into a different mode. Anyway, I think that's enough for now on the Tandy.